And you'll see why wildfires are such a problem in Florida. The Bay Area and much of Central and South Florida are desperate for water. ABC Action News reporter Heather Leigh shows us how resources and money are stretched thin in dealing with this.
It's been a relentless week for firefighters in Pasco County with no clear end in sight.
We're looking at several more weeks of possible wildfire dangers and crews that are working day and night to put these fires out.
That means overtime for many of the employees, some of which are being taken off normal calls just to handle the brush fires. Captain SHAWN says additional crews are being called in to cover the long hours.
Captain Whited says they staff about 2 people per brush truck during wildfires. He says right now they have about 10 folks manning these trucks, which equals about $10,000 in overtime a day.
That money is coming from the $750,000 set aside for OT. If things get worse, they may have to pull from other areas. They're hoping to get some money back after Governor Rick Scott declared a state of emergency. But a proposal to cut the Florida Forest Service's budget by $50 million could have an impact locally.
Without the help of the Florida Forest Service this week, we would have lost some homes, lost some private property and stuff. So we rely on them heavily.
Brooke King's home is just a few feet away from where these crews are creating a fire line. She says that budget cut seems premature.
I hope that he reconsiders what's been happening so far, how dry the climate is right now, and possibly anticipate what's going to happen next year in terms of climate and the change that's happening in Florida.
In Pasco County, Heather Leigh, ABC Action News.
Now we know most of the money proposed in the governor's budget cuts would come from the Florida Forest Service's capital improvement plan and special programs funding. We did reach out to officials to give us a breakdown of how these cuts could affect local departments. We'll update you as soon as we hear back.